This was the first idea which was successful. What I would do before, when I was living back at home, is just get my brothers to be my life models. All I needed is the basic look to get it realistic and to get the sort of feel of how they're sitting and things like that, because certain things that your mind can normally tell what it would be. So it's a guy sitting in a chair, your mind will draw that in a symbolic way, but when you actually draw from life, you've got the whole feel of it, like the creases in the clothes, the way the limbs move in relation to something else, the shadows and the highlights, all them sort of things. So it's always best to draw from life, but this was the original one. This is more recent, this is a long time after that one, but this is the second part of the first one that I just showed. This was actually one, like a tortoise. It's based on a soft toy I had as a kid. It was a cushion made into a tortoise. So I based the characteristics of the actual tortoise on that and then made it more realistic. So it has like connections to, again, being a kid and stuff, and I think that's a lot of that connects to people because they remember the things that you was doing at that time and all that sort of stuff. It's part of a trilogy, all based on Alice in Wonderland. And again, it's got references to films, games, Nintendo, stuff like that, and Star Wars. So if you've got a couple of things, they'll look for other things. Oh, I recognise that. I'll look some more. Oh, yeah, I recognise that too. And then it becomes like an experience for them. And that's what makes, I think, people want to look at more of your artwork. If it's just like same old, I find that even if it's a simple image, they might not want to spend as much time looking at your stuff. One of my favourite duos of music are Daft Punk. Picture, the pose was taken from a film, I think it was Lost in Translation, it was with Bill Murray in it. And I was watching it and he was sitting in one of the chairs I normally draw, and when I looked at it I was like, that would be a perfect pose because he was really natural sitting in the chair. First of all I did this one, finished it all off, and I was like, I can't just leave it as one because I intended to do two. It's like a twin, like a double pack or a double picture. So what I decided to do was redraw it exactly the same but with the other guy from Daft Punk. Sort of mirror everything that's going on in the other picture. So yeah, that was the idea. And then if somebody wanted to display this on their wall or whatever, they've got a set and they can have one there or one there, however they want it. You can work both ways around. So yeah, that was the idea anyway.
Bye.